So, last time I was speaking about self-actualized people and the fact that knowledge is power. And I brought up a few examples of powerful women. Women who are pretty knowledgeable. Get it? So, to be smart, to be intelligent, to be knowledgeable, it's pretty hot. And not in the sexual connotation, and more in the attractiveness. There is a light shining through. Because character is inner strength, and character is everything to me. If you're somebody who behaves in a poor manner, I won't even give you the time of day. I won't. This is why I suggest for nobody to debate any MAGA morons that you see on the street, because that's what they want. They want to debate you and stuff. They want to sound like the people on TV, on Fox. So that's why they do what they do. They want to debate everybody. But honestly, all you have to do is like, wait, you want to debate me? I'm sorry, but you're not smart enough to debate me. You're not smart enough to even talk to me. So, bye. These, do your research. Watching videos online doesn't make you a researcher. Doesn't make you informed. I mean, this is entertainment. And I went through it too. I mean, I started looking into yoga videos, then into meditation videos, and then that led me into the Anunnaki, and then the powerful elite, and the Illuminati, and I'm like, what am I doing here? And all of a sudden, I'm getting the Joe Rogan experience, and then after that, all of this crap that Paul McCartney is really dead, and and at that point, I was just like, how is this legal to just pump a bunch of misinformation? I mean, but in the United States, we love a conspiracy theory. And that took me back. Because, see, this is why things happen in your life. That, for you to use that knowledge and become powerful with it. Meaning that you're not going to be a weakling then, mentally, especially, and just fall for anything. But the experience that I got after watching JFK, I'm sorry, Oliver Stone, I worked for him, we worked together, and it was one scene that I was in. If you ever watch Savages, I'm in the first scene. I'm crying my ass out because they're gonna kill me. Benicio del Toro ends up cutting my head. But check it out. I'm in Savages. But unfortunately, Oliver Stone's JFK kind of, triggered that, not just in me but in everybody. These conspiracies, and I tell you how conspiracies feel. They make you feel like this, so insignificant and helpless, because you figure there's powerful people after us. Well, why don't you try having power over yourself then? I mean, if you can't help what these people are doing, then at least have power over yourself. Because when I started to get those feelings that I was looking at the sky and looking at trail, what do they call it, chemtrails, and the water, there's fluoride in the water. It was this state of constant worry, and it's like they're coming after us. I mean, you feel like they're so powerless, but knowledge is power. So, what you're finding out is not making you feel powerful, then that's the wrong information for you. And your intuition is letting you know by the way you feel. But literally, because of the love of conspiracy theories, we have gotten this far. And self-actualized people now are known as the powerful elite, as the swamp. Talk about gaslighting. Gaslighting is supposed to drive you crazy. It's a war tactic. It's what people do, when they have an arm around you and say, hey, I'm your friend, I love you, and they're just working you. I mean, it reminds me of that chapter in The Alchemist, with the new friend that Santiago had made, when he moved to to the Arab countries. He was a Spanish kid, who didn't know the language, and there was this guy who spoke Spanish, and he looked friendly until he screwed him over. Gaslighting is the lowest form of scum, because they come at you with a smile, and literally they're just screwing you over. It's like the story of the walrus and the carpenter. I've mentioned that before, but it's important to mention it, just in case a lot of these guys are watching these videos. And please share them, so this message doesn't just go lost in oblivion and nobody hears about it, because this is important. This is the truth. I'm a light worker, so therefore you're gonna only get the truth out of me. And if you don't, again, search your heart, you'll know that I'm telling you the truth. Use your intuition, you know that I'm telling you the truth. But when it comes to gaslighting, again, these people are making you believe that they're telling you the truth. But again, search your feelings, use your intuition, and you'll find out that they're not on the level. They don't make you feel like someone who's telling you the truth makes you feel. And this is how you can tell, that it empowers you instead of, making you feel like, because just to know that basically, if this is successful, this whole, like replacement theories, again, these are all conspiracy theories, and to know that there was no nuclear bomb that could have taken down the United States, but gossip did. It's kind of infuriating. It's just like, really? That's it? I mean, like when aliens come down and find out, what happened to the United States, they're gonna be like, that's it? Gossip made it happen? Gossip. Just conspiracy theories, because this country loves conspiracy theories, and those who love conspiracy theories are in a constant state of worry and panic and rage because of what they're being told. But again, you got to look at the people who are self-actualized, especially those who are of the male type, of the male sort, because right now the only ones lagging behind are the guys, because of what they keep hearing in these websites. I went through it and I was like, this is bullshit. I cannot go with this. I even have one of my buddies, when I used to be a trainer, this guy was sitting there on his desk going, and he used to be a Marine. I mean, a Marine is always going to be a Marine, but like, dude, don't you know this? If it's making you feel like this, drop it, man. I mean, because it's not going to help you move forward with your life, because he was sitting there on his desk and he's like, I'm like, what's up, man? You look worried. And I'm just thinking about the economy. I'm like, oh my God. So if you can't help the economy, if you don't feel powerful enough to help the economy, why don't you help yourself and not go there? Because you tearing yourself apart is not going to fix the problem, right? So you following this theory and that theory, like a little pee-wee soccer team. There goes the ball. There goes everybody. There goes the ball. There goes everybody. You know how you gain your power? By taking over your power. Your own power, so nobody else takes it. So if you really want a role model, you have Joe Biden. You have Pete Buttigieg, a warrior who is gay, and he's amazing at debating. Now that's someone who you want to debate, because you're gonna hear smart things coming out of the guy. These are guys who have both their feminine and masculine energy, working cohesively. Again, it's the difference between these morons and basically listening to powerful messages that actually nurture your spirit, or let's just say empower you with the information you're hearing, that make you feel, okay, we can do this. I mean, Doug, M. Huff, Miss K's husband, I mean, to just stand aside and let her shine. That is self-actualized. That's a true man. Tim Walz. That's the epitome of a true patriarch, a leader, a pastor who leads, a shepherd who leads his flock to better pastures. That's all.